Sit on the dog. Well, you don't ride him like a pony. Instead, you sit on the dog leash. What you do is, with your dog on leash, drape the leash over your chair, leaving about 12 inches or so hanging down. It depends on how big your dog is and how tall your chair is. It should be enough for your dog to down comfortably, but not enough to wander away. You may have to adjust it, and that's okay. When dogs have too much leash, it takes them much longer to down. So why would you do this crazy thing with your dog's leash? It teaches your dog that when you sit down, it's time for them to relax and chill out. How great would that be? Every time you sat down with your dog down beside you. No more pulling you out of the chair. No more yanking your arm when you're trying to enjoy lunch at a dog-friendly restaurant. No more twirling around your feet. Just a nice, calm, relaxed dog. You don't have to worry about getting your dog to do a sit or a down. If you notice in this video, Rich doesn't talk to Jack at all. He doesn't tell Jack, sit, 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 or down, 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 down. He ignores him, and he lets Jack work it out for himself. Rich is going to be there for a while, so Jack may as well get comfortable. You can do this even if you haven't taught your dog to sit on cue or to down on cue. The more you do this with your dog, the quicker your dog understands what is expected and the faster he downs. This is Jack's first day with us, his very first time ever doing sit on the dog leash. He just finished his first training session. We introduce all dogs to sit on the dog leash because of how effective it is in creating a calm, happy dog. While doing sit on the dog, you can read a book, watch TV, play on the computer, take a phone call, eat dinner, and just wait for your dog to down on his own. You don't tell him to do so. The calmer you are, the calmer your dog will be. Once your dog downs, you time him for a minimum of 30 minutes. There really is no maximum. You can do this for 30 minutes or 3 hours. Just remember, the more you do it, the better your dog will be at it. We start this in Basic, Week 1. During the remaining weeks of Basic, and all following classes, when people come into class with their dogs, they start with sit on the dog. Oh, there goes Jack. He sat and he's down. Now you would start the timer for 30 minutes minimum. While you're doing this, you are training your dog. Now the dogs in class, they down and they relax, and it creates such a calm atmosphere in the room. The dogs do so well. Do you see that little bit of red between Rich and Jack? That's really all that you need, just a foot of leash. They don't get all 6 foot of leash right now. Now you can mark your leash, but we eyeball it. And if we have to adjust, we scoot. Remember, if you give your dog too much leash, it takes much longer to down. Little dogs can hide underneath the chair, but Jack doesn't have to worry about that. You can also do this next to your dog's bed, so he has a comfy resting place. Yes, it really is that simple. And yes, it is super effective. My clients love sit on the dog leash. What are you waiting for? Go sit on your dog's leash today.